I mean, if we're just gonna vote for it, I vote we kill him because I really want his wolf.
So what? You're gonna make me sneak up and kill him in his sleep with my big sword?
This is my vote. This is Democratic group.
All right, hold that thought. I'm going to go grab a coffee while you guys just figure out how you're going to proceed, and I will be right back.
Buddy. For the stream,
am I the only one that
Democratic
knows?
vote. I'm a meathead.
Go ahead, lady.
Yeah, be right
I'm
back.
the only one that knows the ogre's up there right now at this moment, right?
Yes.
Right.
You have to tell us what you see.
Alright, cool.
But if we kill the ogre, his little friend won't have the protection of the ogre anymore, and he might get very upset.
So
He'll have his life in a cave. Some sheep.
We'll foster him for a little bit. Right.
I mean, I whisper to you, Dora. Fuck it, we can kill the hobgoblin. Who cares?
Okay.
Come on, Miss Bloodthirsty.
If you have to twist my arm that way.
Yeah.
Well, not while you're
I'm not-
guarding the hobgoblin, but
I'm not I'm not gaining anything here, but I suppose. I did get a rock. Which is really-
Hobgoblin. How pissed off does he get when he's woken up?
That's what I'm
Oh
worried
shit! The
about too.
hobgoblin's not here.
You're closest
you
to
get
him.
this whole cave area after we kill everybody. This is a perfect little diva den.
Dividend.
Are you telling me that this will be my secret lair where I secretly make secret plans to secretly conquer the world?
Secretly.
As long as you don't tell anybody.
That's why it's a secret.
Should have called you Pinky.
Yes, I need a pinky. Oh wait, that's Mudakai.
All right, I'm back.
Narv.
Slightly
Be
handicapped.
no different than the hobgoblin tended the sheep and the orc in the back. I'm just the ogre in the back, right?
Yeah.
Drinking and eating and passing out and waking up and building stuff and
If we wake up this ogre, he is going to be grumpy.
well, yeah, if he wakes up.
So
If he wakes up.
I want to know more about this human he's working
Yeah,
with.
that's my concern. If he's, I mean,
some of you want a diplomatic solution, some of you want the bloody solution.
Okay.
Just tell me when you want the bloody solution, and I'll be on.
I mean,
Let's find out the info, then we kill.
Okay.
I've got a +8 to diplomacy.
There you go.
Who does?
I do,
Oh, nice.
and a +6 to bluff.
That's why I'm not the front man. I'm like -2.
-2. Okay, so what are we gonna do?
Okay, guys, I see something. Danger ahead.
I didn't even know that did
We
that.
need a plan of attack.
Is the ogre awake or asleep?
He appears to be asleep. From what
Yeah,
Haral
he's
saw, his
asleep
head
for
slumped
sure.
down on the table.
My guess is passed out.
Yeah. Sounds like he's passed out.
I'm guessing that lady relays all the information she got from the owl to us.
Yeah, you guys know everything.
So, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna try to get information from him? Are we gonna beat him up a bunch and then, before we kill him?
We should look around at everything that's in here quietly without waking him up and give him some time to wake up on his own before we go and rudely interrupt his drunken sleeping.
Rude being around.
Okay,
Are you
But
moving?
we're gonna kill him.
are we gonna kill him though?
I don't know.
Hold
I
on.
believe-
1 second, sorry. Bomb, are you actually moving forward? Nah, what are you doing? Come on now.
Actually, yeah, after a
I'm running
lady's
out.
relay of information, I'm going to start walking forward towards this sleeping
He's
ogre
game.
and stand outside of his
Alright.
entrance to his passageway.
All right, make a reflex save.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Yes.
Okay. As you're walking forward and everybody else is discussing what's going on, your foot snags on something on the floor, right here. And you're able to jump out of the way just in time as all these large spiked logs come tumbling down from up near the ceiling and darn near bash your skull in.
I knew we should have sent the hobgoblin first.
It's a trap. I should have sent straps.
You did. You failed.
Can you sense any more?
Now, listen checks, everybody.
Okay.
That was loud. These were big logs. It looked like metal spikes were forced into them. They made a heck of a racket. Everybody make a listen check. Well, you heard it. Ace, Tommy, Oscar. It's not going to hear anything outside.
He's a wolf. What do you mean?
Okay.
Is
Ace,
Tommy
we'll
still
go with...
playing with the dog here?
Yeah, he's you still have to maintain contact, Tommy, so he's not tame by any stretch of the imagination. He's just not ripping your face off right now.
Yeah, I'm going to do a wild effort soon. So
Okay.
I'm gonna let
After all this clatter and banging and whatnot, you hear Ace grunting, snarling, like somebody... What was that? That kind of thing.
That's what I hear.
That's what you hear. Tommy, no, you don't hear it because you're distracted.
I tell everybody to back off. Back up here by the mother wolf.
Be careful. Don't get too close to the wolf. You may not want to bite you now.
And I wait and continue to listen and see if he goes back to listening or goes back to snoring or passed out or whatever.
Okay, now I got all these logs in the hallway. So you're all backing up.
Should I set the logs on fire?
Probably not
Fire.
just yet.
Okay. We'll think about it. It'd be so easy. I'm holding a lit torch.
From up ahead, you hear a deep guttural voice shouting, "Gert, what's all that noise?" And the hobgoblin meekly says, "He's talking to me. He's talking to me. What should I do?"
Hobgoblin should answer him. What was your name?
Gert. His name's Gert.
Gert. Gert, you should answer him and tell him that there's nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong, Blorg. Is that his name, Blorg? Blog. Nothing wrong, Blog. I just accidentally set the trap off. Tripped on the wire. Sorry, my bad. Go back to sleep. Let me do something real quick. You hear the deep guttural voice again from up ahead shouting, "Well, hold it down, try and sleep." He seems to be fairly well spoken. Not perfect English, or common, but easily understandable.
why he would need a hobgoblin to speak for him. Oh,
Right.
Anyway.
Trixie.
All right. So I motion to everybody, just hold position, just relax, just stay here. And
He didn't notice the owl, did he?
I was assuming the owl was back by now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a quick.
Yeah, he vanished a while ago.
Al took off. I'm out. Yeah, so we wait until he's like obviously hunkering back down to go back to sleep. If he does. So what happens?
Sorry, 1 second. Let me do something real quick. There's your owl.
Aww. It's a bird.
So cute.
Okay, what's going on now? Sorry.
Okay, so I tell everybody just hold position until we see kind of what he's gonna do. If he gets up to go get another drink and then sits back down, or what's he gonna do?
Can we see him from here?
Not very well. No, there's too many intervening walls. Yeah, your line of sight would be
Bunch of logs.
blocked by everything. Yeah, the walls and everything. You don't have a direct line of sight, basically.
You'd have to get like right here to see him.
Yeah, basically.
I can sneak forward and use my mirror around the corner.
Is that what you're going to do?
Sound like a good idea.
Move silently?
Okay.
What's your rank on move silently?
What's that for?
Huh?
4.
A 4? What's your total modifier?
He's like a ninja.
Yeah.
He's pretty spry for a dwarf. He definitely makes his way around those logs, sneaks forward and gets up to the room. When you get up to around, damn it, wrong tool, up to around there, using your mirror, you see him moving behind this, it looks like a curtain of some sort, grabbing a big tankard, going behind this curtain, and then coming back out, sitting down at the table and chugging it down and then flopping his head back down on the table. You know, this happens over the course of a couple or a minute or two.
So he's asleep now.
I don't know if he's quite asleep yet, but he's getting comfy.
Well on his way.
Okay. I sit and watch him for a little longer.
Make a listen check. You're not carrying your torch, I hope.
No, I set it down before I came over here.
Oh, yeah. Before long, you hear distinct sounds of snoring again.
Okay. I move silently back to the group. Tell them of the...
Yeah, there you go. The dwarf comes back and reports his findings.
Cool. So, now that we don't have to worry about the trap,
I don't know.
Good thing you got two rogues in the group. That's all I'm saying. You finally had your chance, Thompson. You finally had your find traps chance.
That was my moment, right there.
Yeah.
Leave it to the meathead to walk across the rope and still live.
Thompson's one of the P99 group, and he plays a rogue on P99. And
Like, same character.
there are no traps in Classic EverQuest, none whatsoever. But rogues have the sense trap skill for whatever reason. And he had his maxed out, even though there's no traps in the game.
Oh my goodness.
So, anyhow.
Right on. So, okay, so we're back to the question, what are we going to do with this ogre? Are we going to kill it outright? Are we going to beat it up and then try to get information out of him? What's the plan?
We need to explore. There was another room up here on the left. Isn't that what your owl said?
This one?
I'm done exploring, guys. I'm just gonna watch the ogre sleep.
Yeah, that would have
That's
mashed
probably
the
a
crap
good
out of you.
idea.
It's a good thing you made that reflex save. That would have mashed the crap out of you.
Let's see if there's anything else we can find before we start questioning him prior to killing him to figure out maybe what this human wants.
I'm for that. Check
He
it out.
speaks fairly good. I'm sure there's a fairly good trade going on here. I wonder what the trade is.
Oil,
Yes.
go up ahead and trigger any other traps that might be there.
All right. Well, I've got an 8 modifier to spot.
This would be a search check, actually.
Okay. All right.
4 initiative.
So
Yeah, use search if you're actively looking for something. Spot is just if you happen to notice something.
right. So I go in here and I'm doing it carefully, so that if there's any other traps, hopefully I can see them. So,
Move silently, first of all.
no tricks.
Ooh.
Damn it! Stupid sticks.
No way.
Oh fuck.
You're walking up ahead, and you accidentally kick a rock into the wall, and it makes this loud clattering noise. And from up where the ogre is, you hear him. Kurt, what the hell's all the noise? You're pissing me off.
I'm sorry. Come on, Gert.
Make another listen check.
Me?
Yeah, yes.
Jeez.
Yeah, you hear movement coming, but that's about it. And Gert's back here. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? I don't know what to do.
Tell him something to make him stop.
Sorry, boss. Sorry, I'm being very clumsy today. I'm sorry. The wolf knocked something out of my hands. I was trying to feed him, and yeah, you know how he gets when he's hungry. All right, there you go. He doesn't come walking down the hallway yet.
Thank goodness.
All right. All right. So I'll get better at moving silently, I swear.
Next time, Oil, I'm stringing you up by your toes.
You told me to go in here.
Silently.
I tried. All right. So
Do you see anything?
Yeah, when you get down there, the cavern's about 35 feet in diameter with a low ceiling, 7 foot high ceiling. It's the lowest ceiling in the whole place, actually. Along the south wall, there's several stacks of crates. Positioned in front of the crates is a small wagon. To the southeast, there's several small casks, ale casks kind of things. You know, a cask that you would put some kind of drink in, or a fluid of some sort. Yeah, each bears the symbol of an ale cask with crossed barley sheaves superimposed on it.
all right. Anything on the western wall?
No. Yeah, let me clear that up a little bit.
All right. right. Well, I spend a minute or two looking around, searching the crates just to make sure that it's just the stuff that they've gotten from the village. In here.
Yeah. Crates all appear to be empty, except for one that has some nails in it, just regular nails, that you'd use for carpentry. But the rest of them appear to be empty. Make a spot check. This is going to be kind of difficult. So